Welcome back to ABL Crossover. For this week's final game, we head over to Maba Stadium, where the new and improved Westports Malaysia Dragons look to better their season record to 500 against the visiting JobStreet.com Singapore Slingers. The Slingers bringing in 7-footer Rashad Singleton in place of the injured Kyle Jeffers. Meanwhile, the Dragons winning 2 of their last 3 games since the arrival of Sammy Monroe and Justin Melton. Dragons though off to a slow start in this one as the Slingers take an early 2-point lead. The Dragons missed their first 10 shots until Sammy Monroe finally breaks the drought with this layup. Then Justin Melton drives down the lane and lays one in high off the glass. The Dragons lead by 2. Tied at 7, and Junjay Kabatu gives Singapore their lead back with this long jumper. Rashad Jones-Jennings powers his way inside and stretches the lead to 4. Dragons tied again at 11. Guga catches the pass from Melton and hits the 3-pointer to take the lead. Then moments later, he gets it deep in the corner and knocks down another. Dragons take a 1-point lead at the end of the first. Start of the second, and Singapore takes the lead back off this basket by Jennings. Only momentarily though, as Gavin Edwards answers back with a layup on the other end. Monroe adding to the lead by following up his own miss.
Salmi Monroe rebounding his own shot.
Moala Tautua looking to redeem himself after a missed dunk in his last game against the Slingers. He finds Edwards underneath the basket and their lead is up to 3.
Driving in with the pass, Edwards. They're turning the ball over a lot, Andy, and they've done this a lot this season. Open basket.
The Dragons open up a 14-3 scoring run and lead it by 11 late in the second quarter.
Carlson, then it goes. Throws it down by Singleton.
Both teams exchanging blows with under 2 minutes remaining in the first half, and the Dragons still hanging on to a commanding 12-point lead. Despite a couple of late baskets by Jennings, the Dragons lead it by double digits at the half, 39-29.
Monroe with the 3.
Well, I think the ball movement was better in the first half, and we hope to continue it because we know I have lots of respect for Singapore, and they won't give up, and we have to play the way we played in the first half.
The third quarter starts off well for Singapore. Don Dulé leads the charge by hitting his first shot of the second half. Dulé is able to cut the lead to 6 after this layup finish. But with a minute remaining in the third, Pat Cabahug steps up and hits the tray from the right side. With time running out, Monroe finds John Ung along the baseline, and the Dragons lead 50-39 at the end of 3. Things continue to get worse for the Slingers in the fourth quarter as Monroe picks off the pass and gathers himself for the slam on the other end. Everything going the Dragons' way as Justin Melton comes up with a steal and shows off his hops as he goes up for the two-handed reverse flush. Malaysia increasing their lead to 19.
Jam from Justin Melton, under 6.
Monroe connects with Melton on this fast break, and the Dragons have their biggest lead of the game at 22.
How many times do we see that combination?
The Slingers unable to come closer than 18 points for the remainder of this one, despite a strong second half from Dulé. Lo Shifai puts the finishing touches on this one as the Dragons blow out the Slingers at home. Final score 75-56. Monroe back to his regular pace after a quiet game against the Beermen. He finishes with 29 to lead all scorers. Meanwhile, the Slingers shoot 0 for 14 from beyond the arc, unable to get it done tonight.
Well, I mean, it's exactly the turnover really kill us in this game. I mean, we have a good defense, but we get the ball back and we miss the ball again. So we need to really tidy up on that as a whole.
It was definitely tough because they're pretty good players and they're big guys. So we knew that it was going to be a physical game down low, and we've been preparing for it all week. So we just came out and kind of played our game.